Okay guys, as always, I'm going to explain what's going to happen during this video. This is my Christmas special, Jeff McKenzie's Christmas special for you guys, the viewers, the subscribers. It's a dedication to you guys and all your support. So, let me tell you what we got going on. We got so much going on here. I am going to perform a Christmas song that I wrote. I am going to perform a Christmas poem that I wrote. I am going to bust my second freestyle in the history of my channel, rap freestyle. I'm going to hunt video games. We have, this is like a variety show. There's so much going on here. This is kind of like that show with, what's his name? Drew Carey with the black guy. You know, the black guy who's not funny. You know, the black guy who, he hosts, the show Let's Make a Deal. You know, the black guy who's not really funny and the black guy who's not really black. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's me. All right, so that didn't come out right. Okay, so also in the video we got ranting, raving, talking about politics, talking about hunger, racism, everything, the whole 9 yards. I'm doing it all. Why won't this friggin' car pull up in front of me? It's got like, what, 10 effing feet, and it's sitting there like a friggin' mumbo jumbo knobhead looking freakazoid. What's up? You gonna go up or what? Thank you, you friggin' idiot. Alright, back to the video. So, what else? So that's what's going on. There's so much going on. It's just craziness. And yeah, so it's time for takeoff. It's time for blast off. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Houston, we have a problem. The weather outside is frightful, and A. Crosby so insightful. But Alan's got no place to go, 'cause Goodwill's closed, Goodwill's closed, Goodwill's closed. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house I could smell urine, 'cause the video game dog Taylor has a nervous bladder problem, plus she pissed on my couch. And she was being chased by a mouse, so that added to her fear. But that's okay, Taylor. One day you'll be strong as a reindeer, and I wouldn't trade you in for complete in-box game gear. Unless, of course, I got it for a good price at Goodwill. But that's neither here nor there, as the video games was stacked on the mantle with care in hopes that half-price day at half-price books would soon be here. Well, that sounds kind of queer. Kind of like fireworks up someone's rear. But have no fear, Canadian Retro, someone else will volunteer and open up their ass and tell A. Crosby, hey, put that bottle rocket in here. And they'll make it disappear like Bill Cosby's career. Oh, what is that I hear? Reindeer scuttling across the roof while SCL Saucington is nestled in his bed with dreams of prostitutes dancing in his head. And oh, CVC, why are you so slow? You're an adult, man. Santa Claus is not real. You must let go. Plus, that's really not Santa Claus. It's BC Retro. Hello. Time to get mellow, so I called up 420 and I told him we can't smoke cigarettes, but weed won't give us cancer. So we fired up a blunt and got high with Dancer and Prancer and Rudolph on the rooftop. When all of a sudden shots was fired, it was a drive-by. I think it was Tupac or Biggie or Method Man. On the second hand, I think it was Blast Mode 7. Because Blast Mode 7 is gangsta. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but A. Crosby so insightful. Since Alan's got no place to go, 'cause Goodwill's closed, Goodwill's closed, Goodwill's closed. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah. Can I refill your eggnog for you? Get you something to eat? Drive you out to the middle of nowhere? Leave you for dead?
No, I'm doing just fine, Clark.
I give you the Griswold family Christmas. A lot of sap in here. It looks great. A little full. A lot of sap.
All right, so as you can see there's the total, $226.17 tax on 209. So the game, and I don't know if you could see, if you saw from the video, every PS3 game in there was $4.99. As a matter of fact, every video game in there was $4.99, including the Wii game and the Xbox games. So there was a shitload of PS3 games in there. I do see PS3 games, but I see Xbox 360 a lot more than I see PS3. So sometimes it's exciting to see PS3, but most games ain't worth shit, just like Xbox. Anyway, so I got a lot to talk about here. So the girl that works in there, I think she's sweet on me. She calls me baby every time I come in the door. She's always smiling. For whatever reason, I've only made 2 purchases with her. So generally, when she's working, I don't find anything. The purchase... the only time I've ever purchased from her at her register, and I mentioned this in the video before, she gave me 30% off on something that was not 30% off, okay? And that's the reason why I only showed you partial receipt. I don't want you seeing her name or the address of the Goodwill, the transaction number, the whole 9 yards. I don't want her getting in trouble. So anyway... a lot of that stuff was shovelware in there, but the other problem was I ran over for the first time my data usage on my phone. So and Goodwill has no Wi-Fi, at least this Goodwill does not. So that put me in a situation where I couldn't research jack. So I had to guess that the majority of those PS3 games were worth nothing. Wasn't too sure on a few of them. 007. What else? The Lego Batman game, I wasn't sure. Ghostbusters, I wasn't sure about. So anyway, the price on each game was $4.99. So she gave me what, 60% off? Okay, yes, I did think in my head when I walked in there that there was a chance when I was going through the games that she would give me 30% off, but I never imagined 60% off. I would have grabbed more games. But now that I only grabbed 1 game out of there and I'm already back in the car, you know, it'd be kind of me taking advantage, and it just wouldn't look good if I went back in there and said, oh, okay, now I'm going to buy some more games. Oh, by the way, what are you going to charge me, 30% or 60% again? I need to know before you just don't talk about that kind of stuff, you know, at a Goodwill where other people are listening. Sorry, I'm stuffy. I got a friggin' cold. I'm sick as a dog. So, that being said, as long-winded as that was, I'm sorry it's dark in this car. Oh, shoot. I'm actually driving right now, but it's like... it's creeping and crawling, so I figured I was going to be able to do this, but... hold on 1 second. So what I picked up is 3D Dot Game Heroes. So yeah, $2.26. I actually saw someone talk about this, did a review on it, and this is basically a Zelda clone. And it looks really, really like it's the type of game that I would enjoy. It looks really cool. You're in an open world. It's just like Zelda, but you are, I guess, Dot is a mixture of these pixels. You can see how pixelated they look. And, yeah, you see the dragon in the back, and it looks like a princess there. So it's one of those type of games. So that is the only game I picked up in there. You can see $4.99, and I got it for, once again, $2.26. So when I get to a Wi-Fi spot, I'm gonna have to search on the internet and check out what games I passed up and see if I missed something. And you know, I can stop by tomorrow and if I did miss on something. There was an interesting Wii title in there. I don't remember the name of it now. Something to do with cart, something or another cart, and it looked pretty obscure. Oops, it looked pretty obscure. So I'm gonna do some research on that tonight to see if that was worth anything, and if it is, then hopefully it'll be there tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, so there is my, let's turn this light on right here. There's my GameStop gift card, and we are about to go into there. After I'm finished, I'm probably gonna have to take a 2-hour shower. Why do I hate GameStop so much? It is because, well, this lady looks at me. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? It is because, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles and Metroid Trilogy, they have done a major cover-up with that, and they still are trying to claim that that's those are not remakes, that those are the originals. They're selling them as the originals, which is underhanded and it's a slimeball practice that I don't agree with. So if I didn't have this gift card, I wouldn't be going in here. It's just plain and simple. I do not like GameStop, and you know, I mean, what is my other option? To stand outside of the GameStop with the card, like a crackhead, saying, "Hey, I'll sell you this GameStop card for $38.50." You know, I mean, it's a $40 card. I'm just gonna go in there and get the game, and that's it. All right. Let's do it. All right, so there it is. Let's get to, there was another one that's like Zero Mission or something like that, but it only had like bonus XP for 24 hours, the first 24 hours of the game. Then it came with some gimmicky guns, but just not even worth paying extra for that. This was $60, believe it or not, which is absolutely crazy, but let's get to the house and try it out. I'm actually excited about playing this game. Peace! Alright, so I'm about to go in there before I hit the house with Advanced, I don't know why I keep forgetting the name, Advanced Warfare, like that's some difficult name to remember. And I'm going to be using this card right here, $25 gift card, so that I can get some alcohol, so I can get drunk playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and so that way I can yell at 12-year-old Chinese kids online. Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we're in the game room. Let me get these rare titles out of the way real quick so we can get to the unboxing, of course. Something just occurred to me that it would be pretty lame of me to do a long, dramatic unboxing of this game because it's been out forever. And I think only people do unboxings of like special edition big boxes. So, yeah, I'd look like a real a-hole for prolonging this. So we're going to speed right through this real quick and hopefully get some a little bit of game footage of this tonight. So I'm going to use a basic knife to go ahead and open this baby up. Yep. So let's see if we can do this with one hand. This will not be easy. All right. Of course, this game has Kevin Spacey doing some acting in it. And what did I want to say? Yeah, actually, I do want to say something. I wanted to pull the games out, but I actually forgot about it. All right, so let's go over Call of Duty. Modern Warfare, the first one. Excellent game. Classic. I think World at War, although I missed the boat on it, by the time I got on it, there weren't as many servers on it, servers set up for it, and there was way too much hacking going on, but it was supposed to be pretty good, but I can't talk too much on it because I missed the boat on it, like I said. Modern Warfare 2, absolute freaking classic. Modern Warfare 3, did not like it. Okay, and then we have Ghost. I hated Ghost. I think the problem, I don't know if I'm articulate enough to tell you why I didn't like Modern Warfare 3, besides the fact that I didn't like the maps, and I think also it was unbalanced. It was a little bit unbalanced, but I think it was more the maps. The other thing I cannot put my finger on, but I did not like it. Ghost was the most unbalanced Call of Duty game. You know, the distance between the greatest player in the world and the worst player in the world was more than any other game I've ever played in my whole entire life. That's what I mean by unbalanced. And I've heard decent things about this, so hopefully this is not another Ghost, and hopefully it is a lot better than Modern Warfare 3. And I'm realizing now this was a bad idea trying to do this with one hand. That's alright. Alright, so there we go. Okay, we got disc 1. And we have the install disc. Okay, it's unboxed. Thanks for watching the video. Peace. Hopefully we'll do some game footage in a little bit. Later. Guys, it's so dry in my city right now, I can't find one single video game. But you know what you do when it's dry? I'll tell you what you do. You need to water the lawn. I said water the lawn. Water the lawn. I said water the lawn. And do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. You need to water the lawn. I said water the lawn. I said water the lawn. I said water the lawn. And do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. I'll make it rain on them. I'll make it rain on them. I'll make it rain on them. I said water the lawn. I said water the lawn and make it rain on them. I'll make it rain on them and do the sprinkler. And do the sprinkler. I said water the lawn. I said water the lawn and do the sprinkler. I do the sprinkler. Open the spigot, yo. Open the spigot, the spigot, the spigot, spigot, yo. Open the spigot, the spigot, the spigot, spigot, yo. I said water the lawn. I said water the lawn and make it rain on them. And make it rain on them and do the sprinkler. And do the sprinkler and open up the spigot, yo. Open up the spigot, yo. Spigot, the spigot, the spigot, spigot, yo. Alright, I guess we'll start the video off right here staring at this train wreck of a store. This is a store that probably, I think it was about 3 months ago. Can't remember if I mentioned it in one of my videos or not, but a young lady was working at the desk or the register. So I saw some games behind the counter. And it was hard to see what it was. It was it looked like it was Tetris, but I wasn't sure if it was the gold. What the hell am I trying to say? I thought it was something good. Is basically what I'm trying to tell you. I thought it was the gold Tetris or something or another. I don't even remember now, but whatever. So there was a line with like 20-something Spanish ladies that had shopping carts full of freaking clothes. So to get in that line, it was a total commitment. So even if I did purchase something there, it would have been something I would have had to sacrifice my time and make that commitment to do it. So anyway, I saw that cartridge. So in between customers, because there's a line that you stand off behind a, you know, whatever, a dash line, you know, with can I even speak today? With railings, and so you're not right at the register. Only the person purchasing is at the register. The other people are like 12 feet away. So so in between customers, I said, "Ma'am, can I please see that cartridge behind you?" She looks at me and says, "No, you have to wait in line." So I had a effing meltdown in the store. An epic meltdown. I'm normally not like that. I'm not the type of person that goes off on people. I freaking went off on this lady so hardcore, and no one took up for her. The customers was even like, "She made me do that the other day." You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I ended up, you know, calming myself down to a certain extent, went and found a manager who was back in the back of the store in the friggin' sorting area, pulled her up to the front, and she went and got the game for me, and it ended up being a piece of shit game. But besides the point, you know, people are so effing rude these days. And, you know, for someone who works in the customer service industry, when I see people who have no business being in any kind of retail establishment where you have to deal with effing guests, you have to deal with customers, you know, it really pisses me off. But anyway, guys, I've scoured the friggin' city. I am on the outskirts of the city right now because I cannot find anything anywhere. And now cars are pulling up to me while I'm trying to record. Can you park somewhere else? So what's going on here is a total dried up city. I can't find games anywhere. So the story was, I took a week off last week, did not do any video game hunting until the weekend. I hit up a couple of spots. You guys have not seen those games yet. I got 4 or 5 PS1 games, one game really, really good. You guys are going to enjoy seeing that. And then this week, I have found nothing. I mean, video game hunters, collectors, resellers, whomever, they are all either dominating the video game purchasing, or people are not donating. I would figure this being the weekend before Christmas, this is the last time people have the opportunity to get rid of their old stuff before they start getting their new stuff in, but that is not the case. Anyway, as long-winded as that was, let's get over that and let's go into this nightmare of a friggin' store and see if I can find anything in here. And if that girl's working here again and I ask her for something, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna freaking go off. All right, let's do it. All right, YouTube, this is the best I can do right here. Let me zoom in. $2.19 a gallon. That's what I have the CD, but I don't know if you can use it twice. Like, I put it up. Well, no, that's not.
Eric was excuse me, archer. Thank you. He's an archer, and archer, falconer, and then the they weren't allowed now. They weren't allowed. And they were so back and forth. So I can go to right? And you wasn't last second because you didn't get behind. I was gone. But that was so funny. Well, that teaches the kids about the classes from 13 years. Stay in school.
He's cute, ain't he? Only problem is he's got a little bit of Mississippi leg hound in him. If the mood catches him right, he'll grab your leg and just go to town. You don't want him around if you wear his short pants, if you know what I mean. A word of warning, though, if he does lay into you, it's best to just let him finish.
All right, hopefully I can find at least one thing at an actual Goodwill, because this video, if I do name it Goodwill Hunting, is not going to be very true to the name if I can't find one single game. It's been all thrift store pickups, non-Goodwill pickups, guys, but I'm hoping to make that change right now. All right, so let me tell you guys what went down in there. It was kind of interesting. So the game that I showed, which also looks pretty interesting, Breakdown. I've never heard of it before. It's only on Xbox. So for $1.99, I wasn't going to leave it in there. It looks like some kind of first-person, yeah, it's like a first-person shooter, hand-to-hand combat type of game. But I did not get this game. I got this case free. So she's going through the CD organizer and she cannot find the game. But I kind of pressured her on it, because usually they'll go to whatever. Look at this stupid. So now they are defacing the friggin' front of the games, the front covers. Before they were doing it inside of the plastic, which I hated also. But now they're doing it on the front. I mean, these people are just idiots. Yeah, that can probably be cleaned off, but still, they shouldn't be using permanent marker on art. But anyway, so, you know, I pressured her and she started looking through, because usually they'll go to the number like the 11 slot in the CD organizer, and if it's not in there, then they'll just give up. I was like, no, can you look through the organizer? It could be put in a different spot. So she starts looking through it, and I noticed that there is and this is nothing epic, I almost passed up on it. I noticed that, let me see, I think it's Frogger 1. Frogger's in there. It's in very good condition for $1.99. That's why I picked it up. I'm not sure if I have this or not. But anyway, this is in one of the CD slips for the CD organizer. Okay? And so that's why I told her, that's why I said, well, wait a second. How is anyone going to know that Game Boy Advance game if you have it hidden in the CD organizer? And she's like, oh, I know, we're so disorganized, and some of the discs are like that too. So she's flipping through, and then I see a Wii U game, and I tell her, wait, hold on a second, that case is not out there either. I want to buy that. And what it was, I'll show you guys. New Super Mario Brothers U on the Wii U was in the CD organizer. So I told her, I said, well, hey, I want to buy that, and I want to buy the GBA game. And she threw in the box. She threw in the box for free in case I ever find Breakdown loose disc. So I got New Super Mario Brothers U for $3.99. Don't know how much this is worth, but I'm assuming this is probably worth a little bit of money. So I'll be checking that when I get home or in a little bit here. All right, so the next thing was, okay, normally people don't steal cases, but maybe now, you know, with the new consoles out, maybe that's the new thing, stealing cases. If you're going to put the CDs behind the register, or we can't steal those, we'll steal your cases. So possibly someone stole the case. Now, hold on a second here. Let me pause for a second. All right, so back to what I was saying. So either someone stole it, or I started thinking as I was leaving the store, I said, well, wait a second. Let me go back to the DVD section where I found Breakdown, and let me look thoroughly behind albums, behind everything. So I completely looked in that, you know, as much as I could. I did not find the case for Super Mario Brothers. Then I said, well, wait a second. I mean, kids pick up stuff all the time, and just, you know, maybe they run over to their parents, and their parents say, no, I'm not going to buy this for you. Then they just throw it wherever in the store. So now I'm spending like 30 minutes in the freaking store, you know, pulling stuff up, looking behind items. I mean, I just really wasted a lot of time in there. Needless to say, I did not find the case, which sucks, but for $3.99, I'm not complaining for this game. Looks like my time's about to run out on my phone. So I got a free case here, Breakdown. I got Super Mario Brothers U on the Wii U for $3.99 and the $1.99 on the Frogger. And that's it, guys. Peace! Make it rain on them. Do the sprinkler. Do the sprinkler. Alright, so I forgot to record in the last place I was at. It's called Resale Store. Anyway, Aces of the Air is what I picked up there, and got a good deal on it. It's $1, obviously a flight game, and the disc is in good condition, and that is it. I'm going to hit up one more Goodwill, and if I don't find anything there, next place we'll be at is in the game room. Peace! Last and final stop here, guys. This is it. Can I see the, not the PlayStation 2, the Game Boy Advance game? The Game Boy Color. I want to look over there, but I'm going to buy that.
Houston's Christmas music station. I'm Dana Tyson. Let's unwrap another long set of your holiday favorites, okay? It's Kelly Clarkson.
Alright guys, so I wasn't even going to make a video this week. I told my boy Cody that, you know, it's all his, all the stores. I'm not hitting up any stores. I'm taking a week off. And I did. It's Saturday though. I wasn't going to hunt today either. I wasn't going to hunt this weekend. Next week I was going to start back up hunting again. But went out to get an oil change in the car, and I had to send some games off on eBay, or from eBay sales. I had to send them off from the post office. And so I was out and about, and I decided to stop right over here at RCC Resale. And I am glad I did. $1.50 a game, PS1 games. And there's an absolute friggin' stellar-ass gem in here. So first of all, we have Courier Crisis for $1.50. It's missing the front label, which you'll see is a trend here. It's got the back label. Know nothing about this game, but for $1.50, I'm not going to leave it in there. It does have some scratches on it. Most of the games do have quite a bit of scratching on the disc. Now we have Spyro Riptor's Rage for $1.50. Now, I have this game, but I do not have the case. So the game is not in here, so I was happy about getting the case. And we have, which I'm not sure if I have this or not, WWF Warzone. So no matter, because I needed the case, so now I have the case, and I'm all good with that. And then the next game, which I have the case but do not have the game, Tiger Shark for $1.50, so that works out really nice again. And there she is. And pretty much all the discs are about like this. It's going to be hard to see. I don't know if you can see. It's very difficult. It does have scratching, a lot of scratching on it. Alright, and then we have Twisted Metal, which, to be honest with you, I know I have 2 and 3. I'm just not sure if I have 1. But for $1.50 Twisted Metal, I'm not going to leave that behind. And then again, it is not rather minty. So hard to tell. Irregardless, nice pickup there. And then we have the second to last is a game I don't think I have, Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. And I don't even know why I'm showing the disc at this point. You can't really tell. That one's scratched up too, but not terrible. So Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. And then the game, I mean, it is missing the front label, so if anybody, we're not going to go to the game room on this video. I didn't, hunt enough this week, so we're going to end the video here. I wish it had the front label. If someone has it, please let me know, because I would love to complete it. Otherwise, I'm going to complete it on eBay, because this is a gem right here, guys. It's got the back label. Mega Man Legends, and it's the only disc that's in really nice shape, so that is super exciting. For $1.50, Mega Man Legends. Woo! It's getting very Ric Flairish up in here, guys. Very Ric Flairish. Woo! Mega Man Legends. That's why I hunt video games, guys. Alright, that's the end of the video. Did I tell you that was $1.50? Mega Man Legends? Did I tell you that? Guys, remember, don't smoke cigarettes. Don't be a lamer, be a gamer. And did I tell you this was Mega Man Legends? Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends. It's rather minty. We come to the end of another video. These are all my pickups from the last, 9 days, I guess? 8 or 9 days. Except for the remote controls. Those are not my pickups. And the Xbox 360 controller is not my pickup. Alright, so Advanced Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Still up in the air on this one. I haven't played any of the campaign. I've played nothing but multiplayer with my boy Old Dog, and it's fun. I like it, but I'm a little disturbed by the fact that they're getting away with what they do good and trying to copy the Titanfalls of the world, the Crisis of the world. With the suit where you're jumping, in the air. It just feels like other games. And Call of Duty, I mean, they do what they do well. I don't see any reason why they should copy other games. So that part of it, I'm a little bit not sure on whether I like it or not. It's fun, but it feels a little gimmicky to me. And Titanfall, to me, was a very gimmicky game, and I literally put about 20 hours into Titanfall multiplayer and I don't even play it anymore. So hopefully that's not going to be the case with this game. But yeah, it is what it is. So, alright, so as far as now, this week right here has been a PS1, a really nice PS1 week as far as what I'm paying for the PS1 games. I don't think I paid over $2 for any PS1 game that I picked up all week, which is super nice. Let's go to the Game Boy Advance games first. So I picked up Frogger for $1.99. It's not worth anything, but, you know, whatever. And then I picked up, I got the little clear plastic case with Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. I remember my daughter, when I had the NES emulator, this was her favorite game, Crazy Castle, when she was like 6 years old. So that's pretty cool. Got that for $1.99 also. And you know what? Now I start to think about it. I really, even those games, I did not pay more than $2 for. All right, so let's go over this real quick. Met up with Cody Sanders last week, and he was nice enough to give me a game because he had doubles of it. 10-yard fight. I remember playing this game as a kid. So Cody, I thank you for giving me this game. I do appreciate it. It's something I do not have, so it's nice adding it to my collection. My memories of this game were no fluid running whatsoever. It was like you were marching, like everybody was in a marching mode when you're running up the field, marching together in unison. So that was the funny thing about this game, but still an absolute classic 10-yard fight. And all right, so let's go over, I guess let's go over the PS1 games first. I've never played this game before. First in my collection, I do not have it. Black Label Aces of the Air. And this game is complete. Can't remember if I showed disc on these games or not. It doesn't really show up with my lining, does it? So it doesn't matter. Let me look at it myself. It has some scratches, but it's not terrible. Got that for $1. All right, and let me just go in order, I guess. All right, so picked this up for, so this was $4.99, as I explained earlier in the video. Ended up getting this for $2.26 to my sweetheart that works at Goodwill. 3D Dot Game Heroes Zelda clone. And this is complete, in very nice shape. As far as the case and the directions, the disc does have some noticeable scratching. You can see it. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. I will find out. I think I'm going to test this out tomorrow because I love Zelda and it's supposed to be much like that. The water effects are supposed to be awesome in this game. All right, so next one. This was pretty cool picking this up. Did do some research on eBay, and this game's going for around like $20. I think there's about 8 or 9 of them on eBay right now, so not too many. Preview disc of Resident Evil 4, and this is the not for resale. Something you don't see every day, guys. So I was happy about picking that up. And I did pay, what did I pay? I think it's like $3.73 for that. You know what? I didn't even look at this disc. It's a demo disc, guys. It is rather minty. Oh, yeah. All right. Next, let's go. So we have Breakdown here, as you guys know. Breakdown was not inside of here, although I do have the directions. So, if I ever find this one day, I'll be in good shape. Now, this, I do not have a Wii U, guys, and I did find out the price on this. On average, this goes for about $38 online loose disc. So guess where this is going? This is going on eBay very quickly, guys. So I paid $3.99 for that. Definitely going to make some money on that one. And, oh, yeah, I forgot to show you guys. I don't think I showed you earlier. This is rather minty. In very nice condition, guys. Where the case is, I have no clue. Alright, so now it's Spyro time. So I picked up Spyro Riptor's Rage. So you can see $1.50 on that. Unfortunately, Spyro did not come with that case. I got WWF Warzone with Steve Austin on the cover right there. But I do have Riptor's Rage loose disc. So now I have a complete copy of that. So that's nice. Jesus, I think I do. I think I have 2 copies of this. Maybe I gave one of them away. I can't remember now. But I definitely have at least another copy of this. Spyro the Dragon. It's the greatest hits version. And that one's complete. And the disc is in pretty decent shape. And then a game that I don't think I have, Spyro Year of the Dragon. And you can see the cases are not in the best shape, but I have a crap load of PS1 sports titles. So I'll go ahead and switch those cases out and make these complete with nice cases. Because these definitely deserve it over MLB, you know, whatever the hell. Now the funny thing about this title right here, again, so these titles, $1.91, $1.91, $1.50 on the Riptor's Rage, and then another $1.91, CTR Crash Team Racing. This is the game that I took on the cruise, and my daughter absolutely loved it. This is the collector's edition. I only saw one of these on eBay, so this might be a little bit rare, because the fact that I'm only seeing one on eBay tells me that immediately. Need to replace the case, obviously, with a sports title, and I will be doing that. And it is complete. And let me look myself, because you're not going to be able to tell. The disc it does have some fine scratching on it, but I think it'll play okay. All right, so next, kind of shovelware, I guess, right here. Crossword Crisis. Got that for $1.91. That's complete. That's actually not in very bad shape because people that owned it probably didn't want to play it. And then we have, again, $1.91, Tiny Toon Adventures, Plucky's Big Adventure. It's not worth very much money. It's nice to get a Tiny Toons game. That one is dusty, has some scratching on it, but it's pretty fine. Not bad at all. Then we have Courier Crisis. Apparently this is kind of like a Paperboy type of game where you're riding around on bicycles, you're a courier, and not supposed to be the... it's just an okay game, I guess, from the review I saw on it. Nothing special. Disc is in good shape. Then we have Twisted Metal 1. I still haven't confirmed if this is the only copy I have of this. But I definitely have 2 and 3. Got that for $1.50. And I won't take all the games because I'm spending too much time on this crap. Then I have Tiger Shark. Like I explained before, I do have this case, but I do not have the game. So now I have a complete copy of that. So now I have a case up for trade, or I'll just give it to somebody. If anybody has Tiger Shark loose disc, I'll just give you the case, my other case that I have. How about that? All right, and then we have Spec Ops Stealth Patrol Shovelware, $1.50 for that. And then we have Mega Man Legends, where I was very happy about picking that up. If anybody has the front cover to this, please let me know. I'll trade you one of the doubles that I have here just to get the artwork on this. And because I have the back artwork right there, but I do not have the front. And let me see here. The disc is just some fine scratching. It's actually in very nice shape, so very happy about that. There's Mega Man. All right, guys, so I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. All right, so everybody, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Have lots of fun with your family and your friends. The year flew by for me. I'm sure it did for you. And, you know, love the ones you love. You know, be close to the people that are close, that are, you know, that have your back, like your family and your close friends. And next year is going to be a cool year. I appreciate everybody sharing this year with me, and all my subscribers and all the people that have been watching my channel and supporting it. Next year, I am excited myself because I'm going to be, my collections are so much better now. My PS1 collection is so much better. My GameCube, my PS2, just to name a few. So I am very excited about doing some, which I should start in January, some collection videos. That's what's coming up from Jeff Mackenzie's channel. I thank everybody for all you guys, everything you guys do for me, sharing my videos and giving me a thumbs up. And I even thank the people that gives me thumbs down on my videos, because I know you're paying attention and I appreciate it. All right, guys, I am out. Later, I need to jump on some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and play with my boy Old Dog. If anybody out there wants to play this game with me, let me know. Send me a message. PM me your tag name, and let's go. I'm ready to play with you guys. So the game's fun. I'm still up in the air about it, but that's all right. At least I'm having fun at it right now. We'll see how long that lasts, if it wears off. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you on the other end.